Eve from Mystic Rainbow Tarot. Thank you for tuning in today. This is a requested reading on G Dragon from Big Bang and Jennie from Blackpink, and I hope you are all having a good day at the moment. And I'm trying to catch up with any requests, so if you could be patient with me, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So anyway, let's dive into the reading, and I'm just going to give these cards a quick shuffle and see what's going on there with G Dragon and Jennie. So I've never done a reading before on G Dragon, so this is new for me too. So messages from Spirit about G Dragon and Jennie. Messages that we're allowed to know about G Dragon and Jennie. Messages about G Dragon and Jennie. Messages about G Dragon and Jennie. Are they dating? Are they just friends? G Dragon and Jennie. Tell us more about G Dragon and Jennie. So I'm just going to put these down and see what we get. Going to put the cards to one side. Yeah, I better straighten all these up so that you can see them better. So the first two cards we have are the Ace of Cups and the World. So I'll hold those there for you to see. So this relates to a new emotional experience, you know, new feelings. So this points to a budding relationship, something starting out, things are starting to grow. So they could be secretly falling in love. It means the beginning of an emotional experience. So also I feel Jennie is using her intuitive abilities to deal with this emotional situation, because of course fans and the press are reacting to this, and she is aware of that. And G Dragon is helping her deal with the response she's getting to all this. It's like news and people want to know. So all I remember about Jennie is she was dating Kai from EXO, and I didn't even know that they'd split up. So this is all news to me, and with all the rumours flying about, I don't know if anything has actually been confirmed as to what's going on, but the fans would know about that. So Jennie is probably feeling quite emotional about all this attention about her and G Dragon, and everything being leaked by the media, the press, or whoever's leaked it. I don't know whether it's a magazine, I don't know who's leaked it. And I feel G Dragon is helping her to deal with all this. He's being really supportive. So what I'm seeing is they met on their travels originally because they both tour the world, and they were friends firstly. So they were just friends. I do feel that they get on very well together, and I think G Dragon was looking for a new romantic partnership as he was single again. So in the past they have had some good times, and that was just as friends and fun days out. And right now I'm getting that things are going well between them. They do get on well. So let's see what else we've got. The next card is the Page of Pentacles. So this indicates that this is a relatively new relationship. You know, it's grown from friends, and as I have mentioned, I think they just got closer and closer over time. But I feel this had to be planned well for practical reasons, so they could both fit it in with their busy schedules. On nights or days they'd both be free, type of thing. And I feel like he organises this, and he likes taking care of Jennie, so that's good. And he's very protective of her and has been looking out for her, I expect, with all the news being leaked. I would imagine he's very much been there for her. So I feel they got to know each other through work firstly, so it was just about them doing some work together. So maybe they've done a song or a music video, the fans would know about that, or something. It was a business venture to start with, and because they're in the same line of work, they talk about their experiences and laugh about them. And because G Dragon has been in the game longer, he's been able to advise her with these things, and how to handle things. And he would, for example, probably say things like, you can't please everyone, just stay true to yourself and what you want for your career, and you'll always have your followers that support you, and ignore the rest. So he's been someone very important to Jennie as support, a kind of mentor at the beginning. So this card shows great promise for the future for these two, because I feel they're committed to what they have. So the next card is the Five of Wands. And if it is true that they've been friends for the last year, and I feel they've got closer and possibly dating, I think they are dating, you know, that shows some commitment in itself anyway. It hasn't been a flash in the pan sort of thing. So I do think they have their busy times, you know, as you can see on this card. But and that's when they have to juggle work, family and friends, and sometimes life seems a bit chaotic to them and rushed. But you know, we all have times like that, but it's much harder for the stars because they work so much harder, especially Jennie in K-pop, all the practicing and what have you. So they really have to juggle this with when they have some time off. So but I do have a good feeling about this. I don't know if anything has actually been officially confirmed at all about these two. You know, it may just be rumours going about, but we'll have to wait and see if anything is announced. But you know, I do feel that they're probably dating, just seeing how it goes. But they were friends to start with. So the next card is the Two of Cups. So I feel they've grown closer lately though, and this is probably, you know, how things have been found out, how things have been leaked, because as time has gone on and they've been seeing more and more of each other, and someone has probably followed them, maybe Paps or something, and that's how it's got leaked. So I think YG would have known about this, whatever they say, and they've been keeping things a secret along with others close in their circle, is what I'm getting, you know. So everybody's been trying to keep this a secret, and they've done well to have done that all this time because they're so famous. Perhaps, you know, they met at secret locations. But yeah, as I say, I think they've done well. Anyone famous, you know, if they can keep things a secret, that's amazing. So because these stars, they get followed everywhere. But I think it all started with them doing work together, and like I say, they've become friends and now they're closer, which is lovely, and they do get on well together, whatever they decide. You know, I think they're just dating to see if it's what they want. That's probably why they kept it secret, so that if they don't want to carry on or get any closer, then nobody would have been any the wiser. But now things have changed and the pressure's probably on. So I think he's about 7 years older than her, which makes him in his early 30s. I know there's also rumours that this is a publicity stunt, a PR thing, but there's always going to be different rumours about celebs. So maybe Jennie and G Dragon, you know, will make an announcement themselves and say what's going on. So we'll have to wait and see if that happens. I feel that G Dragon and Jennie are well liked in Korea. In fact, they're both very popular in K-pop. So if this did carry on, I think they would become a power couple. I think Jennie likes his personality and thinks he's fun to be around. And he thinks she's very beautiful and caring. And I feel he's intrigued by her inner depth, because Jennie appears a quiet person, but I think he soon found out that Jennie is intelligent and she's got a lot of charisma and she's very talented, and she's a nice person as well. She's not outspoken, but she has this strong willpower in her to accomplish the things she wants. And yeah, I'm also getting that she likes G Dragon's charm and he treats her well, and he's romantic and affectionate towards her, which is, you know, that's what most girls are looking for. I do think their connection has taken time to build, and Jennie likes his sensitive side, which I don't think he shows on stage, because I think when G Dragon performs, he puts on an image, you know, that's all for his stardom. You know, he puts on a larger than life showy rapper full of arrogance, but of course he's not really like that. He's really a nice guy, and he's quite fair as well. That's just entertainment at his shows. That's just his showbiz persona. So the only thing I can see with these two is they're pretty much both workaholics. So as time goes by, they're going to need to remember to spend quality time with each other to make this last. And I don't think they've decided whether they want to make this last yet. So that's why they didn't let people know. That's why they wanted it to be a secret till they've decided what they want. So the next card is the Queen of Cups. So I feel this relates to their emotional connection, and they are nurturing what they have, and this is a positive card for this reading. So it's about the positive energy that their connection brings to each other. So I think, yes, anyway, someone mentioned to me that they have been on Instagram together, so maybe they were trying to leave hints, who knows, just to see people's reaction to this, and if anybody would be happy about them. But I don't think they wanted it to be fully leaked like this. So, and I do think Jennie is G Dragon's type, because he has dated models in the past, and Jennie does modelling, and she's slight and exotic looking, very modelly looking, which is G Dragon's type. It's the sort he goes for. He likes her personality too. She's very polite and would never speak out of turn. I feel she doesn't get heated or argumentative as either. It's not her way. I think, yeah, I think they've kept things quiet because of all the attention they might have gotten. But it's happened now anyway. And it's because Jennie, well, what it is G Dragon was being protective of Jennie because it could have got too much for her. So they wanted to make sure about this before anybody found out. So I think G Dragon is very strong and can deal with this leaking out. You know, in fact, he can deal with anything fine, I feel. He likes attention and can handle most things. I feel he's a strong person. It's Jennie who needs the support with this. So I do feel we should be happy for them, especially for Jennie's sake. But you know, with celebs, once the pressure's on and things are out, when everybody knows about it, it can have an effect on their relationships, and that's what they were trying to avoid. You know, I think especially Jennie, because it has been known to break people up if they're not strong or they don't want so much attention about it. So, you know, and I wouldn't want that to happen to these. So let's see what the next card is. So, oh, we've got the 9 of Wands. And we've got the 10 of Cups. So I'll hold this where you can see them. So I do think they will have some challenges, like all relationships. They will have their ups and downs, but I think they will work things out in their own way. This also relates to they need to follow their heart and go with their intuition about what is best for them. Never mind what's going on in the media. And, you know, with this 10 of Cups, it's all about relationships and families. And I think they will probably be meeting each other's families. That's an indication of. And this card is a sign of long-lasting, loving relationships. So this is something on their minds. You know, they both in the future want something happy, stable and settled, even if it's not with each other. So they are on the same page with that. But I think they wanted to be a while longer, seeing how it goes, in case they want to go their separate ways. So I think they still want to keep it as quiet as possible, but that hasn't happened, has it? So I don't know. Maybe there'll be an announcement. So, because I think now that things are out, they do actually feel that they need to decide about this. So if they didn't want it, they could just say we were always just friends. But if they do want it, they'll probably become closer and make an announcement. We shall have to wait and see. So but they do have a good connection, and you know, that they've not committed to each other or this relationship yet. So I think they're going to be honest with themselves and see if they want to carry on with this. And, you know, if they did carry on, I do feel they'd be a power couple. Anyway, I wish them all the best, and whatever they decide to do, I just hope they're really happy. And so that's the end of the reading, and thank you for watching. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, the new ones, the older ones, and anyone who is about to subscribe. And I'm, you know, very grateful for all the support we're getting, so that we're able to carry on doing readings and carry on with our channel. I really appreciate it. So I'm sending you all love and light, and bye for now. See you in the next reading.